Have you ever heard the term GDP in economic news and wondered what it actually means? GDP stands for Gross Domestic Product. It is one of the most important indicators used to measure the size and performance of an economy. In simple terms, GDP represents the total value of all final goods and services produced within a country during a specific period of time, usually 1 year or 1 quarter. Economists use GDP to understand how an economy is performing. If GDP is increasing, it generally means that the economy is growing. Businesses are producing more goods, services are expanding, and people are earning more income. However, if GDP is decreasing, it may indicate that economic activity is slowing down. Businesses may produce less, investment may decline, and unemployment may rise. To better understand GDP, imagine the entire economy as a giant system of production. Every time a business produces a product or provides a service that is purchased by someone else, value is created. GDP simply adds up the total value of all these economic activities. There are several ways to calculate GDP, but one of the most common methods is called the expenditure approach. This method divides GDP into 4 main components: consumption, investment, government spending, and net exports. Consumption refers to spending by households on goods and services such as food, clothing, housing, and transportation. In most economies, consumption is the largest component of GDP. Investment includes spending by businesses on equipment, buildings, and technology that help increase future production. Government spending refers to expenditures on public services such as infrastructure, education, and national defense. Finally, net exports represent the difference between a country's exports and imports. If a country exports more than it imports, net exports contribute positively to GDP. While GDP is a powerful indicator of economic activity, it does not measure everything about economic well-being. For example, GDP does not directly account for income inequality, environmental sustainability, or overall quality of life. Nevertheless, GDP remains one of the most widely used indicators in economics because it provides a clear picture of how much economic activity is taking place within a country. Understanding GDP helps us interpret economic news and understand how economies grow and develop over time.